Second elimination for the $1 million Hambletonian for $100,000. The standout filly, Joviality, number 10, is 6-5, your favorite. At 2-1, the 3, Temporal Hanover. The stablemate with Orhan Kilstrom driving. Brian Sears with Joviality at 6-5. The top 5 advance to the $1 million final. This starts the late pick 4. Second elimination for the Hambletonian. Here they come. And they're off and trotting in Jiggy Jog and Joviality. The two fillies are out quickly here. Temporal Hanover gets away third on the inside. King of the North is put in play into the top 4 as Testing cuts the corner into 5th position. Slay is in between horses 6th as Kickstand goes up from 7th on the outside, followed by Chulo, who drops back. Then Be a Superhero, and the early trailer is Let's Do It. They glide past the opening quadrants, King of the North and Mark McDonald. Here comes the filly Joviality, the big favorite, 4-5. 27 4/5 across the backstretch. Joviality dashes up and takes over now from King of the North. It's Jiggy Jog, the other filly, back in the 3rd position. Temporal Hanover, 4th on the inside. Testing is 5th by 2. Then comes Kickstand on the inside, and Slay as they continue past the half. Then it's Chulo and Be a Superhero, and Let's Do It is last. 55 2/5 for Joviality and Brian Sears onto the far turn. King of the North on the inside second. Temporal Hanover tries it first over from 3rd and gaining. Jiggy Jog stayed in 4th. That is Testing working on a golden 2nd over as they attract to 3/4. And it is Kickstand now gathering momentum 3rd over, 6th on the outside. Slay gets it shuffled back to 7th on the inside, followed by Be a Superhero and Chulo and Let's Do It, and they turn for home and come after Joviality. She looks to finish it off. 125 2, just 30 seconds. Joviality trying to outsprint them, but it's Temporal Hanover, the stablemate, on the outside trying to wear her down. King of the North on the inside, full out. Jiggy Jog is splitting with late trot and deep stretch. Joviality digs in, and here comes Jiggy Jog, flying late. Jiggy Jog up in time. Then Temporal Hanover, Joviality, King of the North, and Kickstand. 152 2. Judges posting the photo sign. 152 2. Number 5, Jiggy Jog, 152 2, first in the photo. 3, Temporal Hanover, second. The 10, Joviality, was third. 6, King of the North, fourth. 5-3, 10-6. The 3-time driver of the year, looking for his first Hambletonian, and with a filly, Jiggy Jog. Jiggy Jog, a brown filly, 3-year-old by Wallner, out of Hot Mess Hanover by Cantab Hall, bred in Sweden by Vestmarka Ob, owned by Jorgen Spardal Incorporated, Delray Beach, Florida. Trainer Åke Svanstedt, who of course drove and trained last year's winner, Captain Corey, and won the 2017 edition through disqualification with Perfect Spirit. Dexter Dunn in the sulky tonight, 3 in a row for Jiggy Jog, fresh off her win in the Zwag for fillies at Vernon Downs. And runner-up in the New Jersey Sire Stakes final here back on May 27th. It's her 4th win in 6 starts this season, 6th career victory. And she equals her lifetime mark of 152-2 with a final quarter of 27 flat. Again, John Campbell, president of the Hambletonian Society, making the trophy presentation along with Jason Settlemore, chief operating officer, general manager of New Meadowlands Racetrack, Meadowlands Racing and Entertainment. Jiggy Jog with a sterling rally here, 152-2, shaking loose late with a final quarter on the board of 27 flat for Jiggy Jog over Temporal Hanover and the other filly, Joviality, right there in the photo. It's official, and of course another stellar season for the 3-time driver of the year, Dexter Dunn, with, of course, the world record with Bulldog Hanover a few weeks ago, 145 and 4/5. And here Jiggy Jog could give him his first Hambletonian. 1480, 580, 280, it's official. 3, Temporal Hanover, 480, 260. 10, Joviality, 220. 5-3 Exacta, $61. 5-3-1 Trifecta, 136.80. The survivor wager, 1,364.18, 7 of 7. Post time for race 12 is 10:56. Tompkins Jeer Stake, sponsored by UMH Properties. And Dave Brower is all set to take it away.
Always helps when you turn the microphone on. Sorry about that, Ken. Thanks very much. In the winner's circle here for our second Hambletonian elimination, we have Dexter Dunn, not with Joviality, but with the other filly in here, Jiggy Jog S. Dexter, tell us about the acquisition of this drive. You've only driven her a couple of times for Mr. Svanstedt, but you've picked up a lot of good horses for him over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I have. Aki and Sarah have put me on some nice horses and got some nice results. So, you know, they're great trainers and great horsemen, and it's always a pleasure to sit behind their horses for sure.
Were you asked or requested for information about whether you thought they should put her in against the boys or the girls?
I didn't have much say in that, no.
Take us through the race then. You left out of the gate a little bit, got away in the 2-hole. There was some action up front, and then you just had to play a patient game. You got a little lucky there late to get out.
Yeah, we did get lucky, you know. Yeah, she's such a handy filly. She was great off the gate, and then she settles in a hole beautifully, and you know, the pace really was slow coming around that last turn, and she was loaded with trot, but, you know, we had a lot of horses around us, so, you know, we got a gap, and, you know, she really exploded with a fast sprint there at the finish.
Were you surprised at just how fast she accelerated in that last 50 yards?
Well, I knew she's got speed. You know, I've driven her a few times now. It's definitely the best she's felt tonight. She was extremely sharp post-parading and in the race, so... you know, they're very good horses she was running past at the end, so a little surprised, but she's a lovely filly.
You also qualified fast as the win for the final. I hate to put you on the spot, but you know I got to do my job. Is there any choice here, or are you going to take Jiggy Jog?
Oh, I got to get a couple hours sleep on that before I go to Lexington tomorrow and think about it, but he was very good as well, so I guess it's a good thing, but it's always a tough decision, those things.
What would it mean to Dexter Dunn to win the Hambletonian?
Oh, it's a Hambletonian. It's full stop.
All right, good.
Thanks, Bob.
Good stuff. Dexter Dunn. Jiggy Jog, the filly, beats the boys in the second of our 2 Hambletonian eliminations, 152-2. Let's see who Dexter takes when he has to make that choice.
Again, a reminder, you can see the draw for the Hambletonian and the Hambletonian Oaks. It will take place this coming Tuesday, August 2nd, at Dr. Patty Hogan's Hogan Equine Clinic in Cream Ridge, New Jersey.